graph of the function tan theta. Now graph continues like this. Tan 360 0, same type of branch will be there. Yes, enough. This is the graph of the function. Now tan theta varies from, what is the smallest number that it attains? It is minus infinity. From minus infinity to plus infinity. Varies from, its range is from minus infinity to plus infinity. Domain of the function is, domain of the tan function is any real number. Any real number. Domain of the function, you can define tan theta for any real number. Range of the function is, range is minus infinity to plus infinity. If the value attains from minus infinity up to infinity, the value will be there, and you can take the angle theta, any real number, any angle can be taken. In the first quadrant, from 0 to pi by 2, what happens to tan function? Let us see. Tan theta in the first function, the first quadrant, from 0 to pi by 2, function increases. See? Tan theta increases from where to where? 0 to infinity. See? Function increases from 0 to infinity up to pi by 2. And in the second quadrant, that is from pi by 2 to pi, tan theta increases again. Tan theta increases from minus infinity to 0. Minus infinity to 0 in the second quadrant. And in the third quadrant, that means from pi to 3 pi by 2, tan theta again increases. Tan theta increases from 0 to infinity. Increases from 0 to pi by 2, increases pi by 2 to pi, increases from minus infinity to 0, 0 to infinity, third quadrant, tan 270 minus infinity, anyway, right line, tan theta increases from 0 to third quadrant, 0 to infinity, and in the fourth quadrant, fourth quadrant from 3 pi by 2 to 2 pi tan theta increases from minus infinity to 0. Total, it is an increasing function. See, you find it is always increasing function. Increases from 0 to infinity, increases from minus infinity to 0. Again in the third quadrant, 0 to infinity. Fourth quadrant, minus infinity to 0. So these are the graph of trigonometric functions: sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. Yes, next, trigonometric graph of trigonometric function up to tan, it is over. We have 3 more functions. Let us continue that. Fourth one is graph of the trigonometric function cosecant. Graph of the function cosecant theta. Graph of the function cosecant theta. Cosecant theta pi by 2 pi 3 pi by 2 2 pi minus pi by 2 minus pi minus 3 pi by 2 minus 2 pi. Cosecant 0 is, go back to the chart and see that, cosecant 0 is 1. Cosecant 0 is not defined. Sin 0, cosecant 0 is not defined, or infinity. Cosecant pi by 2 is 1. Cosecant 90 is 1. So, from infinity to 1 it comes here. Cos 135, cosecant 135, root 1 point something. Cosecant 180, again not defined. Cosecant 0, infinity. Cosecant 90, 1. Cosecant 135, 1 point something. And cosecant 180, 0, not defined. Cosecant 0, infinity. Cosecant 90 degree 1. Cosecant 135, root 2 means 1 point something. Cosecant 180, sin 180, 0. Cosecant infinity again. So, right, this is the branch. Again, cosecant is minus 1. cosecant infinity minus infinity to this. Cosecant 2 pi again not defined. Anyway, graph of the function, just to draw it enough, graph of the function cosecant theta. Like this it comes, rough sketch. Cosecant 3 pi by 2 minus 1, 1 point something, cosecant pi 0, 1, 1 point something. Anyway, it should be okay. Now, it varies from, write carefully, cosecant theta varies from, cosecant theta varies from, cosecant theta varies from, or it's a range is cosecant theta, because it ranges from minus infinity to infinity, minus infinity to infinity. Range is, or domain, first of all domain should be given. Domain of cosecant theta is, domain of the function cosecant theta is set of all real numbers. Set of all real numbers. But remember, cosecant, for the convenience we have taken this infinity minus infinity, function is not defined if sin theta is 0. So let me avoid that. Set of all real number except for theta equal to 90 degree, it is not defined. Sorry, not 90. Sin theta, sin 0 is not defined. So except for n pi, see, multiple of 180. 0 degree, sin 0 is 0, cosecant is not defined. 180 degree, n equal to 1, n equal to 1, 2, 3, etc. 0, 180, 360, like this. For these angles, sin theta is 0, so cosecant is not defined. So let us omit this particular thing. Leave that particular case. So this one, domain is set of all, any angle can be taken except these angles. For these angles, sin theta is not defined, so cosecant is also not defined. Sin theta is defined, but it is 0. Sin theta for these angle is 0, therefore cosecant is not defined. Domain of the function over. Range. Range, set of all real numbers, set of all x, such that range is x should be less or equal to 1. Not less, greater or equal to 1, and less or equal to minus 1. Again, in between minus 1 and 1, this particular value will not be there, because sin value varies from minus 1 to 1. No? Sin value varies from minus 1 to 1. Cosecant will be always greater than or equal to 1, less or equal to minus 1 only. And range or the cosecant will never take the value in between minus 1 and 1. Remember that. So this is the range. Range is x, the set of all x in the real number set in R. real number such that it should be greater or equal to 1 only, or it is less or equal to minus 1 only. Cosecant, once again, in order to avoid the confusion, see once again here, cosecant theta is defined only when sin theta is different from 0. Sin theta is equal to 0 when? If the angle is a multiple of 180, then all the sin value will be 0. If sin theta is 0, cosecant is not defined. So, except for these angles, cosecant is defined. And range is, since the sin value attains a value from minus 1 to 1, it's a reciprocal. For example, if you take 1 by 2 sin value, what is the reciprocal? 2, it is greater than 1, see. So, for all values of this x, greater or equal to only less or equal to minus 1 is the range of that function. Cosecant attains only those are the values. Anyway, just to go through that one again and again, then only you can understand that. Fifth one is graph of the function secant theta. Graph of the function secant theta. Let me finish this one quickly. Only the graph is there. Pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi. Minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, minus 2 pi. Secant theta, secant 0, 1. Secant 0, 1. Secant 90, not defined, infinity. Infinity. Secant 90, infinity. Secant 180, cos 180, minus 1, secant 180, minus 1. It is graph of the function will be like this. Three pi by 2 again secant comes here. Secant 3 pi by 2 onwards. Fourth quadrant it is once again positive. Secant 361. Anyway, function continues like this. Graph of the function. Right? Secant theta varies from minus infinity, infinity. That one also same. Domain of secant theta is set of all real numbers except for which value of angle theta, cos theta is 0. It is for cos 90, cos 270. See like this. For theta equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2, n equal to 1 to 3. Verify it. N equal to 1. N equal to 1, or it should be started from 0. 0, you get pi by 2. So, cos theta, if it is pi by 2, cos 90 0, secant is not defined. For n equal to 1, 3 pi by 2, 270, again cos is not defined. So, continuously you are getting the angle which is a multiple of 3 pi by 2, odd multiple of pi by 2. For that, cos theta will be 0, so secant is not defined. Range is once again x should be greater or equal to 1 and it should be less or equal to minus 1 because cos value also varies from minus 1 to 1. Same. Finally come to the last one. It is graph of the function cot theta. That finishes all the 6. Cot theta. Yes, cot theta, just to draw the graph it is enough. Pi by 2, pi, 3 pi by 2, 2 pi, minus pi by 2, minus pi, minus 3 pi by 2, minus 2 pi. Cot 0, infinity. Cot 0, infinity. Cot 90, 0. Tan 90 infinity, cot 90, 0. So the graph of the function will be cot 0 is 0, infinity. Cot 90 is 1. Cot 180 is cot 180 minus 1 by 0 minus infinity. Graph will be like this. Again from pi onwards, just similar to the tan function, graph of the function is just similar to tan function. Right. Cot theta varies from minus infinity to infinity. Domain of cot theta is any real number. Any real number. Range of the function cot theta is also any real number. It is also any real number. So, these are the graph of the trigonometric, even though it is not so important, but you must know the graph or the nature of the function. Variation of the function, you must know it. Right? Variation from 0 to this, it decreases, you see, up to. Function in the first quadrant decreases from infinity to 0. In the second quadrant, it still decreases from 0 to minus infinity. Third quadrant, infinity to total, it is decreasing function, just reverse of tan. Tan function is continuously increasing, whereas cot function is continuously decreasing. Cosecant, secant, cot, that finishes all these things. Trigonometric ratios of 180 to 70, 360 over. Graph of the trigonometric ratio is also over. Next part is over now. Let us take some small problems. First one, given sin theta equal to 3 by 5, theta is in the first quadrant. Find all the remaining 5 trigonometric ratios of theta. Find all the remaining 5 trigonometric ratios of theta. Actually, we did the same example in the previous part also. Now, since you know all the quadrants I have taken once again, the first quadrant problem. Given sin theta equal to 3 by 5. Sin theta equal to 3 by 5, we can find cos theta. Now let me do without drawing the triangle. How? You know the relation, see? Sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. We know that sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. And sin square theta is 3 by 5 whole square. Sin theta 3 by 5 whole square plus cos square theta equal to 1. 9 by 25 plus cos square theta equal to 1. Cos square theta equal to 1 minus 9 by 25 or 25 minus 9 by 25 LCM 16 by 25 or it is 4 by 5. 16 by 25 cos square theta is 16 by 25. Cos theta is plus or minus 4 by 5. Let me write that one first, then you decide. Because square is 16 by 25 means, what about cos theta? There are two values. Since angle is in the first quadrant, since theta is in the first quadrant, cos theta is positive. Therefore, cos theta equal to 4 by 5. Just given one trigonometric ratio, you can find all the remaining. First one is given, second one over, third one let me write. Tan theta equal to, it is sin theta by cos theta. After knowing sin and cos, write straight away. Sin theta is 3 by 5, cos theta is 4 by 5, tan theta is 3 by 4. Write all the remaining. Cosecant theta, actually it is a reciprocal of sin, equal to 5 by 3. Secant theta, reciprocal of cos, and it is 5 by 4. Cot theta, reciprocal of tan, it is 4 by 3 over. Without drawing the triangle also, we did in the previous case by drawing the triangle and finding the sides, then we did the same problem. Here, just you use the identities. Sin theta 3 by 5, theta is in the first quadrant, find all the remaining 5 trigonometric ratios. Given any one of the trigonometric function, need not be sin theta only. Yes? Next, problem number second. Problem number second. Let us take another one. Second problem. If sin theta over second quadrant, let me take cos theta. Cos theta equal to minus 15 by 17. Theta is in the second quadrant. Find all the remaining 5 trigonometric ratios of theta. Find all the remaining 5 trigonometric ratios of theta. Now, only the change is angle is in the second quadrant. Given cos theta equal to minus 15 by 17. Minus 15 by 17. Same formula let me use. Sin square theta plus cos square theta always 1. Sin square theta plus minus 15 by 17 square 1. Sin square theta equal to, plus 225 divided by 289 equal to 1. Even though it is minus, square is positive. Or sin square theta equal to 1 minus 225 by 289. Right? Or it is 289 minus 225 by 289, which is equal to 4, 6 by 289. Sin square theta is this. What about sin theta? Sin theta is a plus or minus root of this. 8 by 17. Sin theta. Since theta is in the second quadrant, sin theta is positive. 8 by 17. No negative sign should be taken because in the second quadrant sign is positive. Now write a remaining thing. Sin over cos over tan theta. Sin theta by cos theta. Sin theta is 8 by 17. Cos theta is 15. Minus 15 by 17. Or it is minus 8 by 15. In the second quadrant cos is negative. Next, cosecant theta. 1 by sin theta. Reciprocal of sin 17 by 8. Secant theta. 1 by cos theta. Reciprocal of cos minus 17 by 15. Cot theta. Reciprocal of tan 15 by 8 over. So, first quadrant over, second quadrant over. Third and fourth, let us continue. Problem number 3. Problem number 3. Write these notes correctly. Without drawing the triangle also, just by using the identities, you can find all the remaining trigonometric ratios. Over, no? Yes. Third problem is if tan theta equal to. Problem number 3. If tan theta equal to 4. Theta is in the third quadrant. Find all the remaining trigonometric ratios of theta. Question will be the same. Only I am changing the quadrant, that's all. First over, second quadrant over, now it is third quadrant. Given tan theta equal to 4. Angle is in the third quadrant. Third quadrant means it is pi less than theta less than 3 pi by 2. Like that also you can write. Third quadrant means more than 180 less than 270. Now, using the identity 1 plus tan square theta equal to secant square theta, only using the identities we are doing. 1 plus 4 square equal to secant square theta. 1 plus 16 equal to secant square theta. 17 equal to secant square theta. Secant theta equal to plus or minus root 17. Secant theta is plus or minus. Whenever square is there, when you take the square root, it is plus or minus. Since theta is in third quadrant, secant theta is negative, correct? Therefore, secant theta equal to minus root 17. Minus root 17. In the third quadrant, tan is positive, secant is negative. Next, write one by one. First one is, therefore, cos theta can be written immediately. Cos theta is 1 by secant theta, reciprocal of this, 1 by root 17. Sin theta is 1 minus cos square theta, it's a square root. Sin square plus cos square, once we have used this relation, equal to root of, again here also you have to take plus or minus, after that let us decide, plus or minus root 1 minus cos square theta minus 1 by root 17 square, plus or minus root 1 minus 1 by 289, root 17 square, 17. Or it is plus or minus root 17 minus 1 by 17. 16 by root of 16 by 17 plus or minus 4 by root 17. Now write, since theta is in the third quadrant, sin theta is negative. Therefore, sin theta equal to minus 4 by root 17. Secant theta 1 by cos theta is minus 1 by root 7. 17 minus 1, 16, everything is correct. Now, how much over? Secant, tan, sin, cos, cosecant, yes. Cosecant theta is reciprocal of sin. Cosecant theta is 1 by sin theta, 1 by minus 4 by root 17 minus root 17 by 4. Let me write all the answer together. Therefore, 6 trigonometric ratios are, write once again, because they are scattered there. Collect them in the same place. Sin theta